and then some ab work, and then some stretch work. Let me just put some music on. So I'm just putting some music on. Okay, right, okay, make sure you've got some room around you guys. And we're going to start off. Just take a deep breath in and exhale out. Do it again. Inhale, exhale. Okay, another 2 more. 1 more. And then bring your feet together and then forward fold. Just drop down towards your toes and then bring it back up. Keep the knees soft. Do that again. Fold forwards. Dropping the head down and bring it back up. Just sliding the hands up the tops of your legs. Tailbone nice and high. 2 more. Drop down, roll. Bring it back up. And 1 more. Tip forwards. And back up. Let's take it to a side bend this time. We're going to drop over. Soften the knees and lift the elbow up. Just slide your hand down the side of the leg. Nice and smooth, nice and slow. Let's go for another 8 more. Just over to the side. Nice and supported. 1 more. Lift that elbow. 2 more. We're going to crawl forwards this time. So bend and crawl. Walk it back, bend and stand up. Do that again. Bend, walk it, hold it, and back. So really use your legs on this move. Lengthen through the spine and lift the head. And again, bend and walk. And back. Let's stay in a squat position. So we're going to drop. Just open the hips, turn the toes out. So you've got a nice plie squat. Keep your chest lifted. Exhale. Guys, stay with your squat. You've got another 8 more. 8. 7. Keep going. 6. 5. Keep that back straight. Keep the abs in. Stay down this time and pulse. Small movement. 4, 3, 2. Single squat again. Drop. Exhale. Last 4. Turning the toes out. You've got a wide squat. Last 2. And from here, keep it low. Just lengthen. And bring it back in. And lengthen. Bring it back in. Do it again. So just a little bit more of an increased side bend. Exhale. 4 more. And again, 3. Keep going. 2. And 1 more. And release. Guys, shake your legs out. Take your feet directly underneath your hips. Forward fold. Again, shake from the side. Just tip forwards. And straight back up. Straight back. And straight back up to the top. And again. Stay with it. Exhale out. 2 more. 1 more. And then release it out, guys. We're going to come all the way down. Crawl out 1 more time. Flat back. And then bring it back in. Keep it going. Exhale as we come down. Hold. And walk it back. Guys, you're going to do 1 more. Come down, and we're going to hold it in this position. Plank position. From there, bring 1 foot into your hand, and then reset back. Do it again. 1 foot to hand, and reset back. Keep the head up, keep the hips down low. Nice work. Do it again. Superb. So just opening out the hips, finding the range of flexibility around the hips. Keep it going. 4 more times. 4, 3, keep that head up. 2 more. And 1 more time. Excellent, guys. Well done. Release it. Okay, bring your feet back in and then grab your mat and bring it over. All right, we're staying down on the floor. First move on your core, 90-degree angle with your legs. Lift the shoulders and lift the chest. Oblique twists. 1, 2, and hold on 3. Do that again. 1, 2, and hold on 3. Slow movements and hold. Do it again. Exhale. Bring the elbow across and hold. Nice and smooth. All right, guys, let's go for a speed change. Quicker. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Breathing out. 4 more. 4, 3, 2 more. 1 more. And break. Feet down. Palms go up. Roll back. And bring it back down so your feet flat. Knees back to chest. Palms of your hands up to ceiling. Keep it going. Slow time. Control as you lower. And again. 2 more. So control on the eccentric phase as you come down. 1 more. Extend your legs all the way up. Hold it here. Keep your shoulders lifted. And we're going to lower 1 leg to the floor, 1 leg up. Drop. Hold and lift. So you should be feeling this, guys, through that sheath of muscle, through the abdominals, a little bit on the neck muscles. Aiming to flex your feet and keeping the top of the quads nice and tight. Keep it going. And again, we'll work with a speed change. Are we ready? How are we doing? Let's go. A little bit quicker. Really focus. Trying to aim to lower the back to the mat and brace your core. Guys, you're going to give me another 8 more. 8. 7, long legs, 6, tight through the quads for 4, shoulders off, 2, 1 more, and rest. Drop it down. Take a little breather, a little stretch. Push your hips up to the ceiling, stretch out through the middle, and then bring it down slowly. Do that again. Push up. Hips to ceiling, resting on your shoulders, and again, push up. Guys, we're going to stay with this. Squeeze in the back side, again, speed change. Lift, lift. Squeeze of your back side. Weight through your heels. Do it again. Squeeze of your bum cheeks. Keep it going. Exhale as you come up. Really dig the heels into the floor, into the mat, into your carpet. And again, we stay high. Hold. Speed change. Keep it contracted. Let's get those knees in. Squeeze the knees in and out. Adductors. Keep it going. 8 more. 7. Keep the hips up, and you should start to feel this just about here in the glutes and in your lower back, just under. 4, 3, 2, and release. Guys, well done. Hug your knees in. A little bit of a stretch. Superb work. Well done. Okay, take the legs again straight up, still staying on our backs. Take our arms straight up this time. And what we're going to do is lower one leg and the opposite arm. So opposite arm and leg. Bring it back in. Lift the shoulders to the other side. And lift it back in. Just make sure you've got room to do this, guys. Otherwise you'll be knocking everything off the shelves. Knocking the TV off its stand. Okay, let's go a little bit quicker. Arm out to side. Leg down. So you're working on two different planes, sagittal and frontal. Shoulders up. This is really nice if you've got hand weights. So if you want to lift a hand weight or lift a water bottle or a tin of baked beans in the hand at the same time, or if we do this again next week, stay with it, keep it going. Straight out to the side for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Bring the knees in. Guys, well done. Turn it over. Bring it over into a plank position this time. So we're going to crawl out and we're going to rest on our elbows. Up here on your toes, down here on your knees as an option. Each option, try and keep your head lifted. So dig the elbows into the floor, lift up with the hips, and just hold that plank position. Your shoulders want to be in line with your bum. Nice, straight, long line. And just hold, sucking in through the abdominals. Breathe. And then take one hand out and bring it back into the center. Other side out and back into the center again. We're working slow time, controlling the pace, and holding that muscle under tension under time. Keep it going, guys. Make sure you breathe. Don't hold your breath. Keep that head lifted. Give me another 2 more. Keep the tension through the center. 1 more. Try not to move your hips around and then release back. Stretch out into child's pose. Well done, guys. How are we doing? Are we all good? No spilt wine, Isa? No? That's all right. No red wine on the carpet. Okay, walking forwards again. Plank position. Onto your elbows. We'll do exactly the same this time with our feet. Take it out. Take it in. Lift that head. Slow time. Sucking in. And again. Make sure you breathe. Long backs. Heat increasing in the body. I know mine is. Get nice and warm, nice and toasty. 2 more. 1 more. Speed change. Let's go. 1, 2. A little bit faster. Suck in. Breathe. You got another 8 more, guys. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. And rest. Sit it back. Drop your head down in between the shoulders. And then release and turn it back over onto your backs. Inhale, exhale. Okay, your basic sit-up move. So your easy version is just taking the hands up to the knees and dropping the shoulders. 45-degree angle, long back. Exhale as you come up. Relaxing the shoulders down. If you find that easy, move your hands further back to your temples. Still come up to 45 degrees, or you can place the hands over the shoulders, just to make it harder. And again. Speed change with this move. Let's go quicker. 1, 2, 3. Keep reaching up, but keep the back long. Keep that 45-degree angle. And again. You've got another 8 more of these. Remember your hand positions, wherever you feel you want to put them, behind the head. And remember, guys, to breathe. Don't stop breathing. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Release it and stretch it. Lengthen. So push your rib cages out and pull your abdominals in and just give it a bit of a stretch. Bring it all the way up to seated, long back. We're going to take it from here down, arms out and lower. Try not to touch the ground with the whole of the body, but I want you to now bring it back up. Slow. And again, take it down. So curl through the spine, and then curl back up. Nice and slow. Do it again. Suck in as you go down, and bring it back in. Up. Guys, you're doing really well. Keep going, Karen. Lovely. 1 more. And then we're going to do that again, but a little bit quicker. Take it all the way down and bring it all the way up. So add a little bit more speed, a little bit more control. Lower slowly, but again, try not to allow your shoulders to drop fully. And again. So all the focus is around this middle torso section. Really start to activate those muscles on their own. Just a certain amount of them working. Guys, give me 2 more, you're doing really well. Stay with this. 1 more. Dropping the shoulders, and then bring it all the way back, all the way down to the floor. Down we go. Okay, reset your position. Take on some fluid if you need it. Sort your leggings out. Okay, we're coming up from this position here, round the top of the knees, and then back down. And then reverse it the same way. So you're going to draw a circle around the top of the knees. Slow time to start. Working on that strength element. Seeing how far you can come up, how far you can reach. To the side, sweep over, and again. Excellent, guys. 2 more. Across. 1 more. And again, you know, you've guessed it. We're going to add a little bit of speed to that. So take a big sweeping circle around and a little bit quicker. You've got to exhale. Change that breathing rate. And let's see how far on the endurance we can go before that muscle starts to tire and your technique starts to fail. It's a big sweeping circle around the top of the knees. 4 more. 3, 2 to go. 1 more. And release. Okay, guys, turn it over onto your sides. So I want you to form a right angle with the legs and bring the arm out, straight out in front, or you can take it here so you can just rest your head down or up. You choose. Right angle with the legs, and we're going to lift them up off the floor, and we're going to extend them straight out, and then crunch them back in. So straight out, keep them elevated off the floor, tightening through your obliques, and then a little bit through the quadratus lumborum at the back. So legs elevated, knees up in front, and then extend out. Guys, you're doing really well so far. Not too much longer, and then we'll start stretching and releasing. Okay, let's speed this one up then, because we've got to do it on both sides. So bring your knees and your elbow together. So you want to fold in the middle. Crunch. Well done, good. Keep it going. Each time you contract, you are breathing out. 4 more. 4. You want to make it harder. Reach for your feet. Take the arm over. And again. 2 more. 1 more. And release. Over onto your front, guys. Let's work into the back. The opposing muscle group before we work on the other side. Are we okay? Yeah, everyone's gone out of view. I take it you're all down on the floor. Well done, Barbara. Good work, guys. Well done, Esther. Okay. Hands underneath the chin. We're going to lift up through the back and release down. So lifting the torso up and off, and then releasing it back down. And again. So slow time. And then we're going to work with longer levers. So open the arms, and then bring them back in. Open the arms, and bring them back in. Keep that head down. Breathing out. Stay with it. And again, 2 more. So you should start to feel all the back muscles contract. Okay, let's go a little bit quicker, and we'll add the arm extension on. So out, reach forwards, out, and back down. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Keep it going. I'm just going to put some more music on. Stay with it, guys. And again, out, lift. Keep that head down, chin lowers. And then keep the arms extended straight out in front. Guys, we're going to kick. And we're going to take the arms into a flutter kind of kick. Kick with the legs, kick with the arms, and activate through the center of your back and the lumbar spine. Keep the head low. Eight more times. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and break. Guys, bring it back, stretch. Let's take it over onto the other side. Final time, final move on the abs. And then we'll start stretching. You can then start relaxing. Okay, bring it in and extend out. So the same rules apply on this side. Keep the legs elevated. Feel the crunch here in your obliques. And again, we'll work with timing. So slow to start with. Muscular strength. Give me another 2 more. 1 more. So hopefully you can feel this. We'll go a little bit quicker. Go 1 and out. 2. Again, advance it. If you feel you can do that, reach. You can take the hand over. And again. You've got 8 more, guys. Come on, really isolate those muscles. Work them on their own. 4, 3, looking good. 2. I seem to be pivoting around my floor. And release. Guys, well done. I'm in a completely different angle. Okay, if you've got any music, we're going to change that music now and go into a little bit of a stretch. So I'm just using, again, Spotify. So if you've got anything smooth to put on, we're going to go down to a little bit of a stretch. Okay, let's go, let's go. Okay, full body stretch then, guys. On the floor. You can even turn your lights down if you feel that you want to really start to relax. So stretch out, pull the abs in, lengthen through the toes, lengthen through your arms. And inhale. And as we exhale, again, like we did last week, just release everything. Relax your feet, your knees, your legs, your arms, your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. Stretch it out, right to the toes, right to the fingertips, and then release and relax, and let it out. And again, take a deep breath in. And then release. And one more. Stretch toes, fingers, lengthen. And release. Guys, staying on the floor, take one leg straight up, one leg lowers, and we're going to stretch through that hamstring. So try and straighten that leg. This might be the only stretch you've done all week. It might be the only stretch you've done over a longer period of time all week. So give yourself time, allow time to stretch and to hold. If you take the opposite arm across and pull the leg over in the opposite direction, you will feel a stretch on that IT band. So if you've been out running, you've done a fair amount, clocked up a few miles, you might find that the IT band's a little bit tight. So this type of stretch is a really good stretch. It might hurt. If you can hold it and relax, you may start releasing it. And then release it back down. And give it a shake. Let's take the other leg straight up. Hamstring stretch. Again, you've got 2 options. One with a bent leg, one with a straight leg. Just hold in that hamstring stretch position first. And again, relax your shoulders, relax your hands, and just hold that stretch. And then using that same opposite arm, take it around the outside of the leg and take it across the wall in the opposite direction. I can feel that. Stretch, stretch. And just hold. Exhale, breathe. Let everything else relax, your shoulders relax, and just focus on just holding and feeling. So at the moment, all I've got in my view camera is a load of legs up in the air. Lots of legs. Hold, hold. Keep it, hold it. No faces, just feet. And then release it down, bring it back to set position. Guys, bring it up to seated. And then turn it over onto prone position with your heels down and your tailbone up. So we're going to walk the hands to our feet and uncurl, standing. And then come all the way back down again. Bend the knees. And we're going to walk out. Walk it out and press. Heels down to the floor in a down dog position. Tailbone up and drop your head down in between your shoulders. Keeping the feet there, walk your hands back. And then stand up. Bend the knees as you stand. And again, come down and walk out. Press the heels down to the floor, tailbone up. I'm going to focus here on the backs of the calf muscles. Gastrocnemius muscle. Press one heel down at a time. So your tailbone goes up to the ceiling, and your heels, one at a time, drop down to the floor slowly. And each time they drop to the floor, you want to breathe out. And again. And then place both the heels down on the floor. So both the heels drop, and your tailbone goes up. And just feel that stretch in the back of the calf muscles. Hold in. Also feel it in the hamstrings up on the top part of the leg. And then walk your hands back and bend the knees, uncurl. And then take it all the way back down again. So bend your knees, walk it forwards. And this time we're going to extend the leg. So we've got a little bit of a stretch in the hip flexor. So keeping the leg elevated, or if you feel that you want to drop it down to the floor, that's fine. Palms down level with your hands. And just hold in. If you feel that you can, lift up and drive that hip forwards. Take a deep breath in and stretch to the ceiling. And then tilt, a little lean across. Over we go. So you can really feel that stretch in the hip flexor. Nice, guys, well done. Bring it back slowly and take it back into a down dog position. So press the heels back to the floor, back into the calf muscles and the hamstrings together. Take the opposite leg into that lunge position. Both the hands facing and level with the foot. Knee down to the floor, or you can keep it elevated. You choose. And if you can, again, take a deep breath in and stretch all the way up to the ceiling. And then lean across and take it again into that hip flexor stretch. So this is what it looks like on the front. Knee down, and you're leaning straight across. So you're stretching here on this hip flexor. Lean, lean. And then bring it back to center, and then release, and back to down dog again. Back into the hamstrings, and then take it down onto the knees from that position, and then down onto your bum, where we're going to still focus on the legs. So take, doesn't matter what leg you're going to use first, take one leg around, grabbing hold of the outside leg, lifting up through the spine and turning the head. I'm going to stretch through the glute muscle. So a big hug, if you can, around with this arm. Really pull that leg in tight. Lengthen through the spine and look towards the back wall. Feel that stretch in your glutes. So similar exercises, guys, to what we did last week. Change sides. And the more you can do this, the more regular you are at stretching. This will help and improve your performance. So if you are doing a lot of the HIIT sessions or a lot of running, any type of stretching will increase your performance, because you're increasing the range of flexibility around the joint so that your range of movement becomes better and more. So you should feel this in the glute. Again, keep the back straight, Turn and twist and look towards the back of the room. Holding, holding. These are all the stretches that you should be doing, and release. Shake your legs out. All these stretches you should be doing when you do come back from your runs and when you have finished all your exercise classes, where we literally hold it for about 8 seconds, then we change, then we hold it again for another 8 seconds and change. We should be holding them for a lot longer and taking a little bit more time. Okay, let's go back to the first leg that you were stretching, and we're going to place that leg on top of the other leg. So we're opening out the hips and again filling in the glutes and in the hip flexors. So lengthen up, lengthen through the back, drop your shoulders. Now I can see you all, and lean forwards. Just take the hands, the elbows down in front. Place them if you can on the floor, if you're super flexible. If you're not that flexible, any position forwards will do. And again, exhale. So as you breathe out, you may manage to move a little bit deeper into that stretch where you try to relax. And you will find, like I said, the more you do this, you will improve. You improve on anything you do that you do regularly. And then release, bring it up slowly. And let's change the legs. So swap the leg, you might want to release the legs out first. And then bring the other leg in, place it on top, and we'll see how flexible we are on this side. So again, take a deep breath in, lengthen up through the back. Inhale, fill the lungs, drop your shoulders, and then exhale and move forwards towards the front. And as you breathe out, move a little bit deeper into the stretch. Your aim is to try and keep a flat back rather than to roll your shoulders. But really, just do what you can do. Find a range that is comfortable-ish for you. Any good stretching, it will be slightly uncomfortable. Unless you are super flexible, and then you won't feel any of these stretches that much. But just fall into them, flop into them. So exhale again if you can. Drop the head. And just hold it. And release. I felt a little bit more of an improvement on that. I don't know if anyone else did, but I certainly did on that. How many weeks have we been doing it? 3. I felt a little bit, I felt quite pleased with myself. I felt a little bit looser. Not a lot looser, but a little bit. Right, okay, let's go into the adductors, so the inner thighs. So take the legs wide into a straddle position. Again, we are lengthening up through the back and dropping the shoulders. And we are, again, going to go forwards and stretch through this area here. So exhale as you come down. This is probably Stabri's best position to move. She will just fall forwards. Flat back, chest to ground. There might be a few others of you that can do that as well. It's lovely to see, but we're not all that flexible, some of us. Okay, so let's just hold and relax. See if we can get those elbows a little bit closer to the ground. I can definitely say my elbows are closer than they were 2 weeks ago. Okay, bring it up, walk your hands back. Take a deep breath in, lengthen through your spine. And we're going to drop over to one side. So this is now going into our back stretch. Grabbing the toe if we can. grabbing the front of the shin if we can, or the quads. Aiming to get our heads, let's get in there, head down onto the quads. It's about as close as I'm getting, but I'm pleased. Hopefully, guys, you are just as pleased as I'm feeling today. I'd like to come out of all this feeling a little bit more like a piece of elastic. Okay, let's change sides. Exhale, drop over. Let's go to the other side. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe I'm just flexing my foot a bit more. Getting over there a little bit quick, a bit further. Okay, let's allow the head to drop down onto the knee. Arm goes over, and again, you should feel this in your back. Kodlata Slomporum back muscle. Dropping over, holding. Breathing out, exhaling. And releasing, bring it up slowly. Take a deep breath in, inhale up. We're going to cross those elbows at the top. Lengthen again through the back and into the back stretches. You're going to take it again over, just your elbow down to meet the knee. And bring it back to center. Slowly move to the other side. And bring it back to center. Let's do that again. Lower. Stretch. And back. And again. Over. Lower. And bring it back. Guys, well done. Bring the legs together. Shake them out. Roll shoulders. Okay, we're going to just point the toes. Point and flex. I don't know if that's a good position for my feet. Toes up, toes down, and just mobilize through the ankles at the same time as keeping the back nice and straight. And again, one more time, from the back, lower back, down the hamstrings, we're going to slide our hands forwards, lower down towards the toes, dropping the head, dropping the elbows. You can grab behind your feet, I know some people can. Grab behind your feet with your elbows resting on your legs and your head down on your knees. Just hold that position. Guys, from there, bring your knees in, hug your knees, stretching and rounding through your back muscles. And rolling back down onto your back, hugging the knees in, and just rolling backwards and forwards just to ease out your lower back area. And your final stretch this evening, guys, is to take the arms out and the legs dropping over to one side. Head turning to the opposite direction whilst your shoulders lay flat on the floor. So just hold that position with your head in the opposite direction. Palms down, shoulders flat. And we're now stretching out that lower back area. And bring it back to center. Changing the sides. Change the head position. Drop your shoulders, relax. Again, it is quite nice if you've got some nice relaxing music to listen to. Taking some time out, some deep breaths in, some me time. Bring it back to center, bring it up to seated. And guys, bring it round to the front. Roll shoulders. Take a deep breath in, from the belly, inhale, and exhale, and roll your shoulders round, guys, and that is your stretch and your ab session done for a Friday. Well done. Let me turn my music on.